welcome to Diva's Paradise, a wonderful world of fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I am your host, Diva, and I decided, because I did a lot of costume jewelry shopping in my last fashion haul, I decided to share with you how I preserve all of my costume jewelry. Especially, it doesn't matter the price, high-end, low-end costume jewelry. If you're afraid that it's going to turn rusty colors and green and all that stuff, or you might even have sensitivities to this is a good trick for you to use. A lot of my costume jewelry I have had for years. They could be little inexpensive pieces. It costs like $2, $3. I know a great way to preserve it. Keep watching and I will show you how you too can preserve your costume jewelry. Okay, so first we're going to start with your favorite pieces of costume jewelry. And obviously you're going to take the tags off and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. All the tags have been removed off of the jewelry. You're going to need some clear acrylic spray. This is the brand that I like to use. It doesn't really matter. It dries in 10 minutes or less. It's by Kryolan. It's acrylic, crystal clear. It says metal wood wicker more clear gloss. This is what I use. It has a clear finish. You can probably just get this at your hardware store. I find that people who have like sensitivities to jewelry, usually they're told, okay, if you just paint like clear nail polish on the inside, that'll take care of it supposedly, and you know, you won't be so sensitive. But you might want to try also using a clear acrylic spray. I don't know if it's going to work for you, but it's worth giving it a try. I don't have any allergic sensitivities to jewelry, but I use this to preserve my costume jewelry. Do make sure though that right before you spray, make sure your piece is nice and clean and shiny, because remember, once you spray the spray on it, you're going to be sealing in any dirt or marks that might be on your jewelry. So simple, very, very simple. I give the can a shake. You want to do this in a well ventilated area. I simply lightly just give it a spray just like that. Okay, usually I have a pencil or something to flip it over, but because I'm filming, I wasn't totally prepared. I do that, okay, and I give it a light spray as well. You also want to make sure you get around the sides, because that's the part that's going to be exposed. Especially, you want to make sure that part does not tarnish and change colors. You might feel like, oh my God, you know, if it's going to make my jewelry cloudy, especially if you have, you know, rhinestone pieces or whatever. I wouldn't do it on my rhinestone pieces, but you might have jewelry that has little stones in it, like these rings. Don't worry, because once the spray goes on it, it may look cloudy initially, but it's going to dry clear. And essentially, that's all you do. You're just going to let it sit there until it's dry. So about 10 minutes time, you'll be able to pick it up and wear it. If you feel like you missed any spots, you can probably go back over it. Right now, you'll probably notice it might look like it has a slightly cloudy hue to it, but that's only because the spray just went on. When it dries, it's going to dry down clear. Not a big issue. After that, I wouldn't touch it, because you don't want to have sticky fingerprints in your jewelry pieces. So I would just leave it there, let it sit and dry. It's best to do this in a ventilated area. That's it. Let it dry and that's it. Really, I would have done the front side first, and I would have done the back side last and the front side first. So hopefully this tip has provided helpful to you, and I hope you can stretch your dollars by preserving that lovely costume jewelry that you love so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Until the next video, take care and God bless.